Hey y'all, this is Low Growl. Be assimilated into the Low Growl Legion if you haven't already. Today, I was thinking about what I should come back with, and I thought about doing like a, just kind of a update, let everybody know how things was going and stuff. But I decided otherwise. I decided that I'm going to show y'all some new colognes that I got. So I won't delay it any further. So I ended my Scentbird subscription because Scentbird, it served its purpose, and they are too limited on some of the fragrance that I wanted to try. So you know how you watch your fragrance videos and people suggest a lot of things, and I started hearing some of the same names over and over and over. So I thought, all right, let me see if Scentbird got it. Scentbird didn't have it. And there's certain designer brands and things that they just don't carry, So I was like, well, I pretty much tried what I wanted to try from them, and I wasn't about to get another subscription. I was like, all right, I want to go ahead and start buying some bottles. So I've got 5 here that I picked up, and I'm very satisfied with every last one of them. And I'll tell you why I picked them in a second. All right, this one is called Woody Oud. Now, for those of you who collect colognes and things like that, or you look into those type of things, I got this one from watching a guy. I cannot think of his name right now. It's not Gent Sense or anything like that, but he has a lot of good sales and links. He finds out about a lot of stuff that's available, and if you are familiar with oud, a lot of times it's pretty expensive, especially when you're dealing with Tom Ford. To me, I ain't gonna lie, I hear more about his oud fragrances than anything else. And I'm partial to like wood scents and things like that, earthy fragrances and things I like. So this was on sale. He had a link to this one, and he was like, hey, pick it up, blah blah. So I got it. And it does smell good on its own, but I think this one is it is strong. You don't gotta spray a lot of it. It does smell good, and that woodiness comes through really, really strong. But I think it's really good when you pair it up with another fragrance. So I don't wear this one by itself often, but it is nice. Woody Oud. And it came with this really cool box too. This was the box. I liked it, so I kept it. I have a bad habit of keeping little boxes and things because I just feel like I'm gonna find a way to use it at some point. So what I did with this one, I was cleaning off my dresser one day. I just threw some coins in it just because I do not need this box. I can put my coins in something else. But it is what it is. So number 1 is Woody Oud. I'm kind of going from, well, I guess I can't say the least favorite to my favorite, but this would be last out of everything that I'm going to show you. The next that I got is actually a classic, and this one drew comparisons to some of the Parfums de Marly. It might have been one of those type of fragrances or something like that. I can't remember. I'm drawing all kinds of blanks. But anyway, a classic, Cool Water. I hadn't worn this since my early 20s, maybe my teens or something like that. This is by Davidoff. Davidoff Cool Water. Just in case you wanted to know, that Oud Wood is by Maison Alhambra. But Cool Water, it's a classic scent. after not smelling it for so long, I really liked it. Will I wear it all the time? No, but it's cheaper than getting. I think it is one of those Parfums de Marly clones. I don't know if it's silver waters, some type of silver waters, something like that. I'm sorry, I'm not very prepared for what I'm talking about, am I? But it don't matter. I'm just glad to be back with y'all. But anyways, it's a good clone, and of course a fraction of the cost. And look how much you get, man. This bottle is full. This is 125 ml. Very nice. Now, these next ones, I did a lot of research before I bought them, and I listened to a lot of people's thoughts on like fall and winter fragrances and stuff, because, you know, we're headed into the winter. Or, I mean, we here in Virginia. But these three were on my hit list. I heard a lot of good things about them, and I'm satisfied with each and every one of them. First one, and you might have heard of this if you're into fragrances, Bulgari Man in Black. I appreciate a good masculine scent cologne. This is probably one of the more masculine fragrances I got. Smells good. Only thing I don't like is, like, look at how it sprays. You see how narrow? You see how narrow that is? Man, that smells good. But I heard so many people talking about this. I'm not going to try to act like I'm some fragrance reviewer or something like that and tell you it's notes of this and notes of that. I don't even care, man. It just smells so good. And when I wear it, I feel sexy. I feel like I want to grab somebody and pull them close to me and whisper sweet nothings in their ear. But it's good, man. It's like it I don't know, it's like it made me feel confident, made me feel good, made me want to, walk a little taller. But I got a reputation now that I just smell good all the time, so it ain't no thing. But Bulgari Man in Black, I even like the bottle. It's got the little golden lock cap. You just turn it to, which way you turn it? Yeah, turned it that way, and now it won't spray anything. Turn it back, and you're good to go. Very nice. Next is Lalique White and Black. This one, I find myself wearing this more often than I thought I would, but it is beautiful to me. Oh man, it's if you have this, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. It's sweet, but when I heard the fragrance reviewers talk about sweet and stuff like that, I'm just like, I don't really care for super sweet fragrances and stuff like that. And I went to Macy's one time. I can't remember what I smelled, but it was so sweet. I was just like, if this is what people are talking about with sweet fragrances, count me out. I didn't want nothing to do with it. But this is kind of like renewed my faith in sweet fragrances done right, in my opinion. It is, man, I've gotten compliments on it already. I have people, I don't know, it's like people do double takes. Like some people, you'd get a little bro hug, or you see a female, you give them a little friendly side hug or something like that. And they'd be like, what you got on? What's the name of that? Sometimes I don't even want to tell them, because I like feeling like I got something that they don't have, or that they're not used to, or, you know what I mean? It feels nice to stand out because you smell so goddamn good. But yep, Lalique White and Black. I'm gonna put that up for y'all to see it again. Focus now. Lalique white and black. This final one, I've seen so many people do reviews on this, and they've been so overwhelmingly positive that I was just like, I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna just order it. I ain't gonna lie. This one I'm about to tell you is a blind buy. The Lalique Man, and I mean white and black, that was a blind buy. Bulgari Man in black, blind buy. I only got to hear it so many times from so many people where I kind of feel like, okay, this is going to be a safe purchase. And in my circle of friends, a lot of people, they have like 1 or 2 fragrances that they go to. A lot of them are kind of old school fragrances that we rocked in our early 20s and things like that. But I was happy to be adding to the collection again. This next one is Stronger With You, absolutely, by Imperial Armani. This one, oh man, I ain't gonna lie. This thing is, I love this one. When I run out, I know I'm gonna get another bottle of this. I've been on a winter fall fragrance kick, and everything that I showed you is pretty much, well, except for the cool water and the woody oud, everything else was considered to be a great fall or winter fragrance. So I got those. I've been getting compliments. All of them don't project really, really great. Some of them, they encapsule me in a little bubble. So if you get close enough, you can smell it. But it's not like I'm filling the room with my fragrance. Only in the beginning. Y'all know how it goes. You know, the first hour or so, you doing well, it's projecting. But then when it dries down, you know, it kind of keeps close. But people definitely still smell it. What did I wear today? I wore the Lalique white and black. I could smell it on myself all day, and I didn't go nose blind. And every time I smelled it, I was like, I am pleased with this. So that is my cologne update for you guys. I figured that's one of my most watched videos at a measly 21,000 views after so long. And but it's cool. It's something that y'all like to see, or people enjoyed that video for whatever reason. But yeah, those are the 5 new additions to my cologne collection. I didn't want to go over all my old stuff just for the sake of going over it. You know, I got your regular standards, your Dior Sauvage, Versace Eros, but something did happen that I was not pleased with. I ain't pointing fingers at nobody. But one morning, I was getting ready for work. I had the Club de Nuit Intense Man, which is a Creed clone. It's a Creed Aventus clone, but it's like, at the time, it's a new one out now. But from when I purchased it, it was the best Creed Aventus clone out there. I was getting ready for work. I was kind of running late, so I went downstairs and I took the bottle with me, and I sprayed it before I went out the front door, set it on the table. Well, I hosted Thanksgiving, and I left it on the table, but I was like, you know, I just kind of forgot about it. Wouldn't you know that after Thanksgiving, I went back and my cologne was gone. Again, I have no way to prove this, but it was just awful convenient that I had so much foot traffic in my house and my cologne came up missing. I still haven't found it to this day. Today, January 4th, 2023. The good thing is it don't cost that much and it smells great, so I'm gonna just buy me another bottle. But man, how disappointing that is that I can't wear that. Now that I ain't gonna lie, I was still getting a lot of good compliments wearing that one, and it was such a big bottle. It had so much in it. I hadn't even used half of it, and that joint came up missing. sad times over here. But that being said, it's all good. I hope you enjoyed the video. I won't prolong it any further just for the sake of making it longer. Hopefully you're asleep by now. But if you watched all the way to the end, I appreciate it. Tell somebody else about the Little Growl Legion. And y'all have a good night.